Hey, this is DJ Fish, and you better marvel at this one on today's Fish to Go movie reviews.
That's the picture.
Puns are funny. Welcome to day 70 of my 100 Days, 100 Movies challenge. The days are getting so shorter now, I don't even know what to do with myself. I'll probably keep watching movies. Movies in general, I mean. Because after today's movie, it's kind of hard to foresee the future with so many comic book films. Now, I don't really have anything against comic book films, except that I think they're being made under false pretenses. I'm telling you right now that I am not a comic book reader. I am not a comic book reader. When I see a film, I see it for its own merits and not constantly compare it to the source material. Because if you're one of those people that often says, the book is so much better, then why the hell would you watch the movie anyways? If it was great to begin with as a book, or a comic book in this case, why does it even matter what the movie shows? That's my rant. But let's stick to the subject. Today we've got the last film to be released before the Avengers saga begins. This is Joe Johnston's adaptation of the Marvel comic Captain America, the first Avenger. Whoever knows who the last Avenger was, please comment down below because I'm dying to know. Anyways, here's a sneak peek.
Why me? Because the weak men knows the value of strength, knows the value of power.
That wasn't so bad.
That was penicillin.
We are going to win this war because we have the best men.
Now, Mr. Stark.
Nay, me personally, escort Adolf Hitler to the gates of hell.
How do you feel?
It's all
Your task won't be simple.
Who the hell are you? The first of many.
Your enemy is not what you expect.
Captain America hasn't exactly had the best reputation, especially after its 1990s fiasco. But Joe Johnston hopes to make this version a better one. And Chris Evans stars as Steve Rogers. He's a young and scrawny looking fellow who wants to help serve his country during the early years of America's involvement in World War II. After he's been denied because of health and medical issues, he hears from a scientist who is experimenting with creating a super soldier. The experiment goes as planned, and now Rogers is a buff, brawny looking guy who can pack a punch. In the meantime, Nazi officer Johann Schmidt has found a cube that possesses untold powers, and he has a scientist implement it into machines that will consequently end the war and bring Schmidt to power. Rogers, now known as Captain America, must stop Schmidt, aka Red Skull, before his plan to destroy the Allies and the world comes to fruition. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Captain America is a visually dazzling film. The fact that it's told in World War II is quite different from other comic book films, and the film's set and art design perfectly reflects that of the era. It's as if they've wonderfully delved into the era with flying colors. But on a contextual note, Captain America is just another ho-hum comic book film. See, here's the thing. Director Joe Johnston is known for this kind of big, blockbustery extravaganza stuff. He's made The Rocketeer, Jumanji, Jurassic Park 3, Hidalgo, the most recent Wolfman. They're all movies that look wonderful and have a very keen eye as to how to entertain the audience. But neither of those films go beyond that. They just sort of throw stuff on display as if it has a purpose. And they do as long as they can tell the plot through formula. But they don't break barriers or mean anything significant. And that's how I also felt about Captain America. It has some fine action set pieces, an underwhelming romance, and an attitude, which is fine as long as you don't expect anything else. But considering you're about to go into this humongous franchise, it's a little bit disappointing. Chris Evans was already a Marvel character with the Fantastic Four, but here he's playing to the best of the screenplay's abilities. And things do get preposterous, but it's expected. And that's just it. It's expected. I guess the overall feeling of I've seen this before is what gets to me. It reminds me of a film like The Phantom with Billy Zane or Darkman with Liam Neeson. They entertain to the point that you could probably catch it on network cable and enjoy it. But you want to save power, so you turn your TV off. Captain America just plays it fair and doesn't ask for much. I'd give it a C+. If you have had the chance to see Captain America before, I'd like to know what you thought about it. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Why? Leave one of those comments down below, and if you like any of my reviews or would just like to continue on my 100 Days, 100 Movies challenge, then you can subscribe up above. We now only have 30 days left in the challenge, guys, so keep those suggestions and recommendations coming. Maybe not so much a superhero movie. So don't forget one of these guys. And once again, I'm DJ Fish for Fish to Go Movie Reviews. Movie reviews on the go.
That's the picture.